Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a little bit earlier Friday night D's birthday live stream. Welcome back, DOT community. Thank you for joining, and happy birthday to D. She's turning 21 today. We'll just say that. It'll make her feel better. So... yes, she will, of course, pop on, I'm certain, at some point during the stream on Discord, because I know she does not have work today. Well planned, well planned. Now, just going to let her know that I am live, and let's see who's all going to be showing up in the chat. I do have some extra unplanned business, but it's very important, of course. I'm going to be heading off to see Princess Z again this weekend, taking advantage of something that I didn't expect to be able to happen. So, obviously, it's going to be nice weather, too, better than last weekend. So, yes, going to get on the road, but I want to stream for at least a little while. Because I'm having a great time with this event. I'm getting pretty far. I don't know. I'm going to try to get Necromancer on stream right now. But see, that's the thing. I want to just use all portal stones and not use any of my gems. But if we get kind of close and all I have to do is pull one relic, then maybe. We'll see what happens. But I have enough portal stones as long as there's a little bit of generation, and there won't be a problem. There's going to be generation overnight and everything else, that I can actually just grind the whole rest of this event out. Which is nice. There was a lot of portal stones in this event, and leftovers from both Assault and the previous event. So, Christian Woods. Oh, and we do have the blog post to talk about. There was a Q&A today, so we do have to go over the Q&A. A bunch of stuff. So, going to go over that as well. So, we'll take a break here in a little bit, go over that. I just got to get a few battles done just so to make sure we keep the portal stones rolling. What's up, Christian Woods? Extinction. B. Hulk, Skull, Beholder Aggregate, Ty Harding, BK, Slevin, Gaming on the Dark Side, Winifred, thank you for all joining. Yes, very excited to talk about that Q&A today. It's going to be good. Now, I'm raiding with Tarhoons, because I figured I might as well just max him. He was at 58, now he's at 59. I'm just going to keep raiding with him in this event until he's 60, and then just finish him off. I wish I had a second Tarhoons, but I don't. But, it's okay. It's okay. I might get a second one some other time, but when he does come back around, just like Sekhmet, you know, I'm not going to complain being top 100 for Sekhmet, and I'm down for putting in 4,500 souls or 5,000 souls, whatever's necessary per person to get top 100. So to get another Sekhmet, because I'll still be grinding for tokens anyway. So that's what I figure in the Sekhmet event. Now, when it comes down to the Totek event, I have to just check that one out. I know we saw the leak of what the one relic that's going to be coming out in the Totek event. I posted it on my Discord if anybody didn't get a chance to see it. Hopefully you got this, because I did post my Discord link the other day, and I think I will again in this stream, because, of course, when it comes down to leaks or talking about stuff ahead of time or letting everybody know that I'm going to be going live, I'm pretty active on the Discord, at least in the general chat. So, what's up, Balls of Billy? Godlike Panda, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Extinction says, what if they reskill him or give him a synergy relic? I don't know, Extinction. We'll see what happens. It's a solo event, so I don't know. I don't know if they'll give him a synergy relic or not. We'll see. But we might have just been graced with the birthday girl. She's here in Discord. Happy birthday, D. Well, I might have announced her too soon. She's still on mute. What's up, Mega? What's up, Monster?
Thank you.
There she
Hello.
is. Hello. There she is.
I was on mute.
Yes, you were. So.
Thank you for streaming 4 days in a row. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, here we are.
She was talking to you, and you weren't responding. She's like, "What's going on?"
That's funny. So I did get a little bit of a heads up that it was going to be Dee's birthday today, and I, of course, right around noontime Eastern Standard, I just blew it all up in the chat saying that it was her birthday today and that you should all make sure to message her on all accounts in game.
I got messages in game, online, on Discord, in band, and so far on 3 accounts. But they're just flowing.
They're just flowing.
Some people, I'm trying to figure out. I know because sometimes their names are different in like YouTube than they are in the game, and I'm like, oh, this person's talking like they know me, but I don't know who they are.
I don't know who they are.
But thank you so much.
Yes, of course, of course. Now, at the beginning of the stream, I said you were 21, so we'll ride with that.
We'll ride with that.
Which just makes it so that you're not underage drinking all the time. That's just the one thing that we...
We'll do 31. We could do that.
We can do 31, all right. That fits the demographic. Yeah, because actually, if you were 21, you wouldn't really be understanding so much of what we always talk about. So it wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Probably not. I'll even go 35 if you like.
That age is getting up there.
Yeah, right. Right. She's showing her age, everybody. She's giving up more years. What's up, Papa? Papa's PUBG Mobile and Drifties. What's up? And 6-Speed Manual says happy birthday, D. Yeah, very very early today.
Thank you.
I had to get it in early. Also, too, we also get Drum on as well. Neither one of them sound like they're too sloshed yet for her birthday, so that's good. We're going to be able to understand what's going on.
We just picked up the rum.
Okay, they just picked up the rum. What a nice... Well, how convenient for your birthday to be on a Friday, too, because then you really don't have to worry about anything.
I know. Well, I never really go out to work on my birthday anyway, but last year we were quarantined, so I was home. Quarantinis, yeah.
Quarantini.
Feels like yesterday, doesn't it?
Now my question is now did Drum see the updated skills video for Necromancer? Oh, we didn't see all the glorious greens on the P1? Oh, Drum on the P1 Dragon Slayers attacking. The greens.
I'll take them.
I'm just saying.
Wishing you a very, very happy birthday, D, and many more to come.
Thank you, Jimbo.
You're very welcome.
I was waiting for Don't Call Me Jimbo, but I'm allowed to do whatever I want on my birthday.
Do whatever you want today. You call me whatever you want. And I'm just going to have a nice, calm voice and take it.
Jimmy Pot Pie.
Jim's hold it back. Hold it back.
You do whatever you want to, D.
Turpentine Cat. Turpentine Cat, that's a cool name.
Timothy.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Jim.
Tiny Jim.
Drum's getting in.
Nothing about you, Drum.
Yeah, right, Drum? You don't get away with it.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome, D.
Yo, how do you like this name in chat? Turpentine Cat says, D, have a great day.
Turpentine Cat. I wonder where people come up with
some of these names, man. Turpentine Cat, I mean, woo. Oh, Wolfman, that's Winifred. What's up, Chakazulu? Thank you for joining. Christian Woods and 6-Speed Manual also wishing you happy birthday.
So this year, I'm celebrating my birthday in keto.
Oh, yeah?
And Drum trying to get me to cheat this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And juice.
Because, so my birthday is on an Italian Saint Day feast. It's the feast of Saint Joseph.
Saint Joseph's.
And I have a special pastry dedicated to this feast day, which is my birthday pastry, that you can get at any Italian bakery. And they're called Spingies and Zeppelis. And it's basically like an Italian cruller. And I don't know which one is which, but one of them has custard cream in the middle, like stuffed. And the other one has cannoli cream stuffed. And then it's usually like doused in powdered sugar and it has like dried fruit on it. Some people,
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, right, Jim?
Only Italian people seem to know about it, but I'd be curious if anyone in the chat knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's a special pastry for my birthday, and you can only get it like on my birthday or like the day before or the day after at an Italian pastry. So I'm like, I'm not eating them this year. And he's like, what? no Spingies, no Zeppelis. What? And then he's like, "Can I have one?" And
Yeah, can I have one?
In front of me.
That's what I'm just going to say. He's not upset you're not eating them. He's not upset because he's not going to be able to eat them too.
Yeah.
Right, but then I was like, well, if you want to, you should have gone already to the pastry place, eaten them in the car, and then come in. And he was like, okay, well, then can I run to the store real quick?
Man.
I'm on a roll, though. Like, I feel if it was just dieting, then I would be like, fine, I'm cheating. It's my birthday. But when I'm doing keto, like, it could set me back like a week.
A week? But it's your birthday, D. How often does it happen?
I'm so skinny. I'm so skinny.
Yeah, it's your birthday, hon. It comes once a year.
Yeah,
but it's not.
And it sounds too good to let up. Hey, come on.
Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday, D.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Wrecking Nomad.
Oh, Wrecking Nomad. Hi, thank you. Sorry, my phone was not. I couldn't see and I didn't recognize the voice. Thank you.
Chef, does Wrecking Nomad sound Asian?
Chef does not sound Asian.
How do I sound Asian?
That's what they sound like.
Like regular people. Thank you.
Well,
there's JJ.
I'm at work, so I'm just dropping in because I'm on break and to say happy birthday to you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Feel the love.
Yeah, right?
You better, because since I am at work.
That's right.
Extra appreciated.
Extra appreciated. That's right. That's right. Now people are all going to be like, yeah, I got to go sneak to the bathroom quick at work.
And it's funny, one of the managers just walked by and like just looked at me.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Don't get.
I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't get in too much trouble. Don't get fired. I got fired on Dee's birthday.
Hey, I can already say I'm on break, which I am.
Okay, well that's good.
So I seriously think Drum is mad at me because you're.
Oh, stop it!
You can go have one if you want.
Settle down. You just saying that.
Get me one and put it in the freezer. No. The other thing, I'm not trying to get rid of you. The other thing is, I'm so skinny, and he's been calling me like cute nicknames.
Oh, you know what? That's stop. Aw.
He's been calling me skinny pea. Like instead of sweet pea, like skinny pea and skinsky. And I just love it.
Oh,
jeez. I'm so skinny. What else?
You gotta understand the Skinsky is a weird thing if you don't know the evolution of her nickname.
Yeah, right?
Obviously, her name is Dina, right? Mm-hmm. And then it went to Dina. Then it went Dina Bobina. Then it went to Bobinsky.
Bobinsky.
Then it went to Beansky. Yeah. And then now she's skinny, so it went to Skinsky.
Skinsky. Ah.
So we didn't just arrive at Skinsky.
For the record, I was always skinny. I'm just skinnier. Just to clear that up.
All right, Chaka Zulu. Which alliance? And JJ's here also as well. JJ, if you haven't heard yet, it's Dee's birthday.
Since you mentioned
happy birthday, D.
Ooh, Prometheo shows up. Nice.
Very nice. All the people are coming out for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Phoenix is here? Oh, wow.
Phoenix! Hey, happy birthday. Thank you. You're welcome. Really so quick. What are you doing to celebrate? Oh, hang on one second. Really quick, I want to use this opportunity to say that I have 2 spots. One in top 50. One in top 50, one in top 100, and I'm looking for a finisher. I don't know what we're ranked.
Thanks for the invite, but I'll leave the souls I already have, Dee.
I know. Why did you do that in nights? Are you crazy?
I don't know. I just was going to do it.
You should have moved to a better team.
You, man.
Later, all.
All right, see you later, Ricky Nomad. What's up, Chad?
JJ, best of luck to Drum. Nice scoring.
Yeah.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
My birthday.
It says, happy birthday, D. Best of luck to Drum.
Best of luck today?
To me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have to survive you.
I'm the best.
Yeah. Tomorrow he wakes up and he is like, yep, I survived another birthday.
I've been informed it's the birthday weekend.
Oh, it's the birthday weekend.
Oh,
Try to get it done.
Exactly.
What's up, Legion?
Exactly. And I appreciate it, and that's why I'm telling everybody how amazing you are.
yeah, but you also had to hold 11 years. I do it all.
Because I deserve it.
It was kind of a backwards compliment.
Yeah. I heard it. Legion, what did you notice about the Necromancer? Please let me know. Chad, it's funny. It's your birthday. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow. So, yeah, very nice, Chad.
Nice. March is the special month.
Yeah.
For all the Pisceans.
Oh, yeah?
It's an aquatic month.
The fish people.
The fish people.
We're very flaky.
We're very flaky. Oh, is that right?
We are. We're very, we wear our hearts on our sleeves, and we're, I don't know, right?
Smell funny.
We don't smell funny.
Smell funny.
I smell like vanilla. No.
Delicious.
Right?
Smells delicious. Yeah, save yourself, Drum. Legion says he does not do a lot of damage to a single unit troops, Panthers, Goliaths, and Storm Maidens. I've got mine to 45. Interesting. So you're saying he's just better with battalion units when he's attacking. Oh, gosh, Tarhoons, you're so awesome. All right, so... What's up, Skull? Thank you for joining on Discord. Couple things to go over with this blog post. I did want to just go over a few of these questions because I thought they were interesting. Did anybody feel like some of these questions were very much pre-written? I don't know. I felt like some of them didn't seem like they were asked by the community. They just wanted to ask.
It was a slow pitch softball pitched in. It's nothing.
Right?
There wasn't a bunch of people asking these questions. It was
right?
what they came up with just because they didn't want to do it.
Here we go. So, will the increased relic storage arrive soon? It says apparently between March 23rd and April 1st. So that's what? Next week?
Yeah, but it was originally supposed to be at the end of February.
No. So.
Yes.
Yeah. About time, right? So.
Yes.
It looks like next week is what they're basically saying. And that's what they plan it to be. The golden relics. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is very interesting. With the golden relics only targeting Omega troops, we of course made it for a long time have said, it makes the Omega relics kind of suck during the Dragon Slayers because, it doesn't do anything with the corrupted troops. So apparently they're going to now, all the invoke effects are going to actually also include the corrupted troops as well. So at least that'll be a better so the golden relics will be more useful. Let's see, corrupted militia. Yeah, they're talking about the Equinox, but this is interesting. So the whole thing that I think it was Vintage was mentioning, and a few others, is we're talking about Hell. So it looks like it's going to be Hell for Equinox. I think. I mean, perhaps she learned the Nexus and corruption in the brush with death. I don't know. From what I got here, and the gates of the underworld, I think it's Hell. That's pretty much my confirmation on that. And then they're talking about the upcoming Altar of Abundance. They did say that, the community enjoyed the most recent iteration where we enabled the use of epic tokens for a chance to win. In order to run the event more often, we keep the altars exciting and different each time. We were working on crafting drop pools, which are confident. So the drop pools just might suck this time around. That's all. Are we going to be able to use our Titan tokens? Yes. Are we going to be able to use our epic tokens? Yes. The drop pool is going to be as good as last time? Probably not. That's basically what
Wait, did you say reskilling Hell?
Oh, I didn't say reskilling, but I mean, most likely that'll be what happens because this looks like that because look, Corrupted Militia never materialized within the Dragon Slayer meta. Will we see a Titan with Corrupted Militia troops soon? And if you saw the leak from Ethiogen the other day, what's it called? Relic that's coming out with the Equinox event, which is an egg, comes with skills for Corrupted Militia. So, Corrupted Militia is coming in Equinox, and it says right here, it's talking about, some say she was brought to the gates of the underworld before she regained life. Perhaps she learned the Nexus and corruption in the brush with death. So, I think it's Hell. They're probably going to reskill Hell. And also a synergy relic with the, I guess it would be, since Hell's a Berserker, we're looking at Axis of War, correct? Yeah?
I'd be all about the Axis of War event, that's for sure.
Right? Me too.
Woohoo!
So I mean, that's what it's starting to sound like in this situation. And then, the Altar of Abundance, I just talked about that. So, yes, look forward to that. Save your tokens and your epic tokens. And, will there be more Divine Relics in the future? Yeah, they plan on releasing a new set of Divine Relics in the coming months after the Norse Relics are over. That's basically what that's saying. Wallace, we can't give you too much away today. We are working hard to design them around our current meta and not screw it up like the Golden Relics. And iron out any bugs you encounter during testing. During testing. We haven't really seen them actually mention that before. During testing. I wonder who's doing that. Anyway, so Nephilinus and Growthorn Synergy Relics have been with...
Lord of the Fly.
Oh, yeah. Nephilinus and Growthorn Synergy Relics have been with SPPs for over a week. Is there an update on when they will be released? I don't know who's asking that. But apparently, with new Divine Relics on the horizon, we have lots of players asking about Divine Titans. The new wave of mighty magics and sorcery in the Shattered Kingdoms leaves no room for Titans to grow complacent. Nephilinus and Growthorn especially. So... they're not really saying that there's going to be 2 new Titans released. Not really. They're just talking about the fact that we thank our SPPs and players sincerely for their work so far showcasing these relics. But then they don't tell us when they're actually going to put them out. So, Growthorn and Nephilinus, I have no idea if they're going to, especially reskill Nephilinus. I don't know. It's thanking us for showcasing it, but at the same time telling us they have no idea when they're actually going to release those relics. So I don't know. We'll see exactly what that comes out to. Can you explain the changes that have been made to Alliance War milestones and ranking rewards with recent events? So this is what we were asking for, saying why have they yet to give us a real explanation on what they're doing and what they plan on doing? So they are sticking to this. This basically outlines that they've increased Portal Stones, gems, event tokens. The number of rarity XP potions in the milestone track, more 4-star Titans available, more 4-star relics available, and more boost Titans at 1.4. But other than that's everything that they said that they've done in these recent events is what they're going to continue to do. But the thing is, it looks like rank rewards are going to stay at they're putting a level 60 at rank 1, 50 at 2, 40 at 3. And 30 at 4 and 5, 20 at 6 and 10, and then 11 to 50 gets at level 10. 51 to 100 will always get a level 1 Titan, apparently, of the event Titan. They're not doing anything else differently, except for there is not going to be any more 4K gems. They're saying it right here that they're going to keep to these event-themed elemental tokens. And the all-elemental token at 251 to 500. So 2K gems at 501 is where the gems are going to start, and it doesn't look like they plan on changing it for any time in the near future, from what this says. This is interesting, D. This is what I thought I was talking about, specifically stuff that you deal with, and I just don't know if it should be stated that some of these changes have been made to discourage unintentional or unbalanced behaviors we discovered during our analysis of event participation. For example, some players are utilizing certain playstyles to achieve ranking rewards with low participation and soul counts and do not reflect the intention of the leaderboards and Alliance War events. We believe players should be rewarded for their participation in efforts, and alliances should be recognized for banding together, maximizing their numbers, and setting goals for their numbers with each event. We do not want to incentivize kicking of alliance members, swapping alliances, or halting members from earning more souls. What do you take from that?
Well, it sounds like they're aware that people kick players and drop souls to get in certain ranks, but I don't know how they're avoiding that from happening because
well, all they had to do was sweeten the pot for the higher ranks. Maybe if you're maybe you're top 100, you get a level 1 Titan and you get 1,000 gems and whatnot. So now all of a sudden it's more rewarding to be higher up the leaderboard rather than just make the gem deal lower than 1,000. So now you're going to have people not participating and dropping souls.
They didn't execute it properly. I think you're right. They should have included.
They should have just increased the rewards for the people that are spending. Yeah. Because that's where your money's coming in.
That would be cool, right?
Reward the players that are actively participating.
4K gems and a Titan.
Well, that's a bit extreme, but
reward players who are actively participating. Drum.
Drum.
Or add divine gems to the top 100. and just you get your level Titan that's already there, and then you tier the rewards from 1 down to 100. Those top 100 clans get some divine gems along with their. But what their
mistake was the top 250 and the top 50. It's just a difference in for the whatchamacallits.
Oh, good. Well said.
One is a Titan token, and it tells you what element it is, and the other one is a random Titan token, and you don't get to choose the element.
Okay, and that's
then the next one after that is 2K gems, and honestly, what's the point? 250 and 500 to me are still Titan tokens, regardless of whether you can pick your element or not. I think they get rid of the 500 and make that 4K gems. Because right now, I'm dropping to 2K gems.
They don't want people to not participate and drop in order to save up for their...
What I'm telling you is, it's not working. What they did is not working because I'm still dropping to 2K gems.
Yeah,
so
I honestly think what they're saying here and what they're saying here is one thing, and what they're doing to the rank rewards is another. They don't want us to do this, but they're still not giving us the right things in the right order for players to be happy.
They need to do something to not do what they're doing.
Wow. you have just solved all the issues.
I
know. It's your birthday. You can say what you want. Okay, well, as they say, as with all changes made to the game, we will closely monitoring the response from the players. We will continue to make changes if we feel they are necessary. We want to remind the community that we do take all feedback from our channels on board, and we thank you for getting in contact with us to let us know your thoughts in all aspects of Dawn of Titans. So, they say we are incredibly grateful and proud of the strong community that DOT has developed over the years, and we hope you are looking forward to our upcoming events with all new pantheons of Titans and exciting new story developments, which they go on to talk about that stuff later on. I don't find it to be that. This is important. Can I transfer my profile from one device to another and from iOS to Android and vice versa? We've discussed this on the streams. If you need to read it, go ahead and do so. I'm not gonna reread it, but that is important information that some players do. Newer players always ask, and it is something that they do. That you should have your player ID and Zengai ID written down just in case if there's ever a problem. And then they talk about a whole bunch of, why didn't we get a bunch of lore context for all this stuff down here? I think maybe one player might have asked that question. So, if anything. And they might have also worked for the game. So, the more concerning thing is this whole section right here for rank rewards for me. So, now
if we go back to rank rewards for a second, this is just my returning to the game. I don't really care about a level 4-star Titan anymore. That reward is not juicy to me because it seems like 4-star Titans are just strictly prestige food at this point. Unless you're in a very high ranking clan and you want to wait for your new Titan for Monday's reward and level that one. It just seems like, I'm not using 4-star Titans for leveling food anymore. Those are going to be straight prestige. And it really feels bad when you got a level 24-star or more and you're just using it for a prestige rank and you're not getting anything for that XP.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot more useful if they went to a package format for the rank rewards where, like Drum was saying, maybe throw in some divine gems. Maybe instead of having the XP built into that Titan, have it be a 4-star XP potion you get along with it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not like having a package of rewards is impossible. It isn't the way it's done in the game right now, but they can actually pay a programmer to make that happen.
Yeah, they sell the Titan packs for $100, so they have the ability to group things. They sell the bonus pack or starter packs, whatever. It's a grouping of items.
Thank you, Chance. Exactly. He says, "Happy birthday, D. Welcome back, Drum. We all love you, NTG. Thank you." And Lawrence Wicks. He's a big fan of Drum as well.
Oh, wait a minute. He donated your channel. Are you sending that to D? Is that for D?
I don't know, Chance. I think Chance is just very happy. Also, Jim, it could be a little saving face if you understand what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I think devs changed 4K gems gone because of the bog rocks because expensive design and animations. Aventador, get out of here. I don't think that's the case.
These bog rock things, whatever they're called, they were in the game 2.5 years ago. I was shared a picture of these things 2.5 years ago, and we thought it was a joke at the time. So this is not something they just recently developed. These have been developed for years. They're just adding them to the game now. which also makes me wonder how far in advance have they planned everything that we see today. It's not like they just made this stuff the past couple months, because this bog rock, I saw pictures of it 2.5 years ago, and it looks exactly the same as it looks right now. No changes at all.
Yeah, the reality is that they're scraping out everything that's in the bottom of the barrel and putting it out in whatever format is most palatable for players. They just happen to have some art that they weren't using, and it's like, oh well, we can come up with something to skin that for, and make it part of the next meta. So yeah, that's them saving on development costs and trying to make us keep paying for a game that's not being actively developed.
You're the bottom of the barrel, Prometeo. Drum, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's up?
I'm not denying that chance.
I'm not denying that. Yeah, Prometheo's like, well,
How is that? You up there, Lord of the Fly?
Yeah,
I don't have. Oh, that's what we're doing.
Oh,
okay,
ouch!
So, yeah.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah, I was like, since when is a happy birthday being saving face? But now I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Happy birthday, D.
Yeah. Happy birthday, D.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Salon's gonna sing to me and twerk later.
And twerk later too? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Geez, I thought you was going to say at least Drum was going to do that for you.
Yeah, right. I'm wrong into it too. Jeez.
And you're gonna FaceTime me when you get to your daughters.
I guess. Even though I don't have FaceTime. But yeah. Okay.
Drum, how many years ago did you stop twerking on her birthday?
Oh, I don't know. That was about, how long were we going to get? 11 years? I'd say maybe 10.
10 years.
Once I knew I had her captured.
Right.
All the fun stuff.
Oh, Buffalo, you're going to peace out, but he said hit the like button. Happy birthday, D. Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Above below, yes. Unfortunately, was too expensive in terms of time and animations. This was 3 times in size compared to the average Titan. We prefer to avoid the risk to ruin the gameplay and thus the player experience. Right? This word's from Natural Motion Designer, right? About the bog rocks. Yeah, right. Not so much far in advance, but they don't have the ability to add more to the existing code of the game. Hence all the refreshes, right? So am I
Drum and Digo. Who's this Alon guy?
They're here. Listen. So I'm assuming, is everybody here already finished with the event, even in the chat? Is everybody already done?
No.
No, I'm not doing this.
Not even close.
I got 10,000 souls.
10,000?
Doing it, but I'm not done, but I'm doing it. Okay. There's a fusion event Monday. What's the rush?
Very true.
Right?
Yeah, you think our name's Extinction or something?
Unless you're evented or trying to make videos with Zalon, who cares? Like, it's a fusion event on Monday. Like, take your time.
1K left says
Jim already showed us a long time ago that he's okay with Val outperforming him.
Oh, this is true. Actually, wait, Promethea, what team are you on for this event? I know you said you're not going for it, but are you on a team?
I moved over to Legends.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in NTG right now.
Okay.
I've just been hanging out.
Okay, that's very cool.
No, and you had to do that because they wouldn't change your NTG at the end of your name.
No, that's not why. It's because Promethea chose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Exactly. At some point, I was just like, oh, well, whatever. I'll just give into it.
They're right.
Oh, see,
NTG.
See, Aventador says he's only at 23K chance. He just needs to get the Titan.
Kidding?
He just needs to get the Titan.
Oh, okay. All right. That's actually very surprising.
Almost a Necro Gaming. Yeah. Well, see, I'm 19,000. I got 3K left.
Sarhoon's you gonna finish Saturday's Eve?
Working his magic.
Wait till Sunday.
I'm gonna keep grinding tonight. I'd like to grab him tonight and just start working.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see. Maybe it might happen tomorrow morning. P3 house already? P3. See, I honestly believe that there's going to be a very, very small amount of players that are even going to be able to get this Necromancer to P7, to be honest with you.
Yeah, really.
And I honestly believe that was strategically done because of the fact that there is very low Void prestige sitting in everyone's Titan Hall. And
they're called Krakens.
They're called what?
Krakens.
Krakens.
Kraken, like the sea monster, they're bigger than whales.
Oh yeah,
They just go and they buy them for $30K a pop.
Oh well, yeah. Like you said, I said a good majority won't have above P7. There will be some. There'll be a few, but it just won't be the same as if like after Beowulf that people could just get them to everyone could get them to P7.
I will admit I went a little Kraken. So if anybody wants to test, I have it on Garrison.
Vintage, how many did you get? 30, 60, 90? How many did you do?
I got just enough.
Just enough.
Okay. You thought about it for Leaderboard or for Necromancer, but for this one, you're like, I'm doing it.
Finished Legion, very nice. Extinction says you only
I'm not quite finished. I'm actually not in a hurry to get the quote custom relics. I don't think they're all that necessary on this Titan. Mm-hmm. In fact, the build that I put out initially, I'm running a bone sword.
Wow. Little critical dog. We feel you, dog.
Yeah, man. I hope you're using Draco Venenum.
I'm not.
Then why would you use a bone sword? Has more crit, more piercing.
You're going to have to PM Prometheo. Don't you guys fight in public now? I don't want to... Hey, the brawl...
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Listen, nerds. Okay, everybody take a breath.
I'm just trying to make the point that relic basically obsoleted a lot of very bread and butter relics. I'm not saying that you can't use whatever you want on whatever Titan.
Gee, thanks for that. I appreciate that. I can actually use what relics I want on my Titan.
Thank you.
No, Jim, you can't.
You can't, Jim.
I feel better now.
Be called out on live streams.
Godlike Panda says, Lord of the Fly told me to tell D happy birthday, so happy birthday, D, from Lord of the Fly.
Ew. Aww.
Phoenix Phi says she's thrilled, I'm sure. I love the last relic. You do, Barkay? You like it because of that last skill on it, or what? I'd like to hear, because I threw that on one of the builds when I was doing the testing. I like the Apostate's Hood. That's the one out of all of them that along with the what's it called? Lucky the 3-leaf clover relic. I'm gonna be leveling those two up.
The Lucky Clover.
Yeah, the Lucky Clover.
For a guy
and the hood.
For a guy who knows nothing about the Avengers or Doctor Strange, it's funny how much you like that hood.
Oh, I know. Oh, Fatheed. Math War, right? Gaming on the dark side? Yeah, that's right. The last relic's an anti-aura relic. Very good point, Aventador. That's a good way of putting it. An anti-aura for against Dragon Slayers with those auras.
I think the last relic is a Rostam relic.
Which one?
The Ark.
The chest.
Yeah.
The Acro Umbramum or whatever the heck it's called.
Just want to sing Roxanne when I hear that. Roxanne!
Nice.
You getting hit by Tahoons tonight, Roxanne? I'm just going, Tarhoons is killing it, that's all.
Oh yeah. Just saying, Tarhoons ain't bad.
Marlon Hunt and Fatheed wishing Dee a happy birthday in the chat.
Thank you.
I have a question. You guys probably know the answer. If you're prestiging...
She's 33. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If you're prestiging a Titan, and let's say you're level 60, you're about to do your first prestige. If you use a duplicate Titan, I know it gives you 2, but will it go up to level 3 on the first prestige, or can you really only have 2 spots available? What is it, past 7 or something?
Yeah, it's after P5, I think. It opens up that second slot.
And that's the when you'll get the bonus for using the same Titan, or will it apply on the lower levels too, where you'll just go up 2 levels?
No. Yeah, wait for the second one to open up.
Gotcha. All right, that's a good thing to know.
Yeah. It's delicious.
No, it's cauliflower. You know what it does
delicious.
to me.
It's cauliflower.
Yeah,
It's cauliflower.
Well,
It doesn't matter what it is if it
I'm willing
tastes
to
good.
take the risk.
She's staying keto. She's staying keto.
Okay, if you said cauliflower pizza in the same breath,
I think I shared the story one time about the cauliflower pizza that she made us eat. Oh my God, it's the worst gas ever. It was insane. I couldn't even stand myself.
It doesn't do that to me.
Oh, it was relentless.
For you.
Relentless. Relentless gas. D couldn't sleep in the same area.
Yeah. Can't even get away from yourself.
Doors off a cab one time.
Get away from yourself.
So, you said you were getting the rum ready. So, besides from that, you're not having your special pastries. Did you mention what you were making for dinner or no?
We're just doing Rubens. We're on day 3 of St. Patrick's Day here.
Oh, okay.
They're making my birthday dinner tomorrow night.
Yeah, she wanted chicken cordon bleu, and I was going to make that, but we still got like a big chunk of...
we had a 5-pound corned beef that Drum made.
Yeah, so we're
on day 3.
Holy mackerel, that's a big corned beef.
Yeah, right?
And, well, I had a coupon for corned beef, and I was like, find the biggest one, because you know how it shrinks? So I was like, find the biggest one, and I usually go to 4, but we found it was like 5.17 or something, and I was like, grab it! So, yeah.
Drum has to take both hands. He's like, rah!
Rubens are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So for the birthday, does that mean it's going to be a birthday stream tonight?
I don't know. I'm streaming now. I'm only going to be able to stream for like another 45 minutes or so.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm saying I don't know. I hope D.
I'm talking to D.
Oh, is D going to stream tonight? What's happening?
That's what.
He knows you're not going all night. Yeah, D and Drum. What are you guys doing?
To stream with me tomorrow.
What are you talking about? You said you don't do that anymore.
I don't do it anymore. But would you do it? What? How about you play and I get to speak because it's my birthday weekend?
I thought you weren't there.
Aww.
But you're there. It's not like I'm doing it by myself. And I bet you if I told everyone I needed 3 people with me on Discord, they would.
Yeah, they would. And even Princess... Princess Z would join tomorrow night, too.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
But Drum has to play, and I will read the chats.
Okay.
Why does your streaming rely on me?
Because I want to do it all by myself. And
Well,
it's my
but you're
birthday.
such a good grinder, Drum.
Yeah. Because you just don't want what he's doing to those troops on the screen.
It's hard to read and talk and play.
This is the leader of 10 alliances.
10 alliances, yeah. She's like, I'm an ultimate multitasker. Look at all my phones.
No, let me tell you something, because it needs to be said. So I started playing the account again, right?
Mm-hmm.
She finished all these Dragon Slayers events, and she never collected the event relics. She let them just disappear in the mess of relics. We've been dealing.
No way. No, those are some of the best relics in the game.
She just let them expire in her treasury. Didn't even collect them. It's unbelievable.
Oh
I didn't know that. The reason that they were raised.
She's just trying to play 50 friggin' accounts. She's spending hundreds of dollars every single week on events, and she's not even collecting the rewards.
Wow.
She needs you, Drum. She needs you.
Oh, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
I've been in so much trouble.
You see a nice event, you spend $100, you do the event, you get the Titan, you get the relics. Don't you want to level that and level the relics and use it? No, she just throws the money at the game. And
So what happened during Conquest, Drum? Were you battling like crazy?
I did the Conquest. Just kind of trying to level things up. It's unbelievable.
I don't think that event relics should expire. If you're doing
all right,
what?
Why? Because you just let them expire.
No, and my other thing is there's barely any relic storage. They're making us pay for stuff every single freaking week, but then there's no room for us to store the stuff that they're making us buy. So
That's
what
true.
the hell, guys?
Yeah, that's right.
She's
That's
all
right.
worked up. She got called out now.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, well,
Friday.
it's coming in 2 weeks.
It's the dev's fault.
Get him,
My
D.
birthday.
Get him, D. What's up, Shy? Shy says happy birthday.
It's actually a relic. It's my birthday.
Imagine doing this event and just letting all the rewards expire in your treasury.
Okay, listen. I can't laugh because I've had some relics disappear before on me. I'm not going to say I haven't had it happen. But they weren't event relics. They weren't event relics. It was during, like, for instance, like a conquest situation. All of a sudden, I might start losing some stuff that was in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we've all done that.
Yeah. That's usually when it's ever happened. It's never happened after any kind of a major events, though.
Dragon Slayer event.
I didn't even know, though. And I've been asking for you to help me. Here's the other thing. Your account is so freaking maxed. I can grind. I can fuse 3 relics at a time, and it's like 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
We just let them expire.
No, you can't. Oh.
You made me delete all the 4-star relics that
you made me
production faster.
Yeah, who cares about that?
I liked the ones that made the.
Yeah, he's like, I'll take cauliflower now, I guess.
What relics?
It's the contemporary honeymooners,
right?
Well, so I should explain why I'm on a diet. So me and Drum like to go on vacation, and we didn't do any vacations in 2020, all right, because of COVID. And I have a work trip in the end of April where I'm going to Arizona. I go every year, but it's usually in February. And because we didn't go on vacation, it's not just me, actually. A lot of people are bringing their spouses. So I said, you know what? Why don't you come with me? And normally every year he's like, I can't take off. Just go by yourself. And this year he's like, yeah, I'll come with you. So he's like, took off the week work. I'm staying at a really nice hotel that's like $1,000 a night. So I'm like, we could never afford that on our own. Like, let's just do it. We'll enjoy it. We'll have a good time. The weather will be 85 degrees. And so that's why I'm dieting. And I have been looking very skinny. I think I lost 7 pounds. So that's why.
He told me 9. You're doing good.
I was 7 pounds earlier.
What? Oh, but then Drum started. What did you do? You just started working out, and it took me. How long did it take me? It took me 2 months to lose 6 pounds. And Drum started working out, and I think stopped drinking alcohol, and he lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. You mother! I hated him for like a whole week. I was like, this is not fair. Anyway, I'll stop.
This brings everybody up to date on the happenings of D and Drum.
We never got to tell everybody how awful it was when your sister was here.
Oh yeah, well that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago.
Everybody got to bring that up.
That was a while ago.
She stayed with us.
Well. Just to check back, did she ever come back?
No, she's in Africa and she's not allowed to come back.
Oh wow.
That's
true.
Yeah, she couldn't get back in the country, so it was bad. I mean, yeah, it was. I didn't like having her here.
Well, yeah, you ate
your best friend.
No, you were jealous because she was taking me away from you.
Mm-hmm. But then you ate that whole bag of booty.
Oh, and then I ate her entire bag of pirates booty, and she was like, she ran over to him, and she was like, "Did you do this?" And he's like, I didn't do it. And I was like, I did it. I put my hand up. And she's like, oh, okay. Because she can't say anything. She's not going to say anything. She's been eating. She eats our food. She was eating all of our food, but she was keeping all of her food in a shopping bag.
You want to complain about my sister right now? This is what's bothering
Well, you were telling everybody that I let the relics expire.
You're just trying to draw the attention away from that.
Yeah, I am.
Like, you think I'm bad. This person's worse.
This person's even worse.
Yeah, D. She would have collected those relics, though.
This is true, Chance. This is true.
And even Lord of the Fly collects his relics.
I didn't know.
Wait a minute. Wait. We got to clarify something here. How long have you been playing this game? What do you mean you didn't know?
I didn't know. I guess.
Yeah, let's talk about our Monday morning routine, D. What is our first thing we do on Monday morning?
She's like, don't put me in a corner. It's my birthday.
I know. No. What do we do on Monday morning when we log in?
She's like going into the emergency room having a baby.
She logs in and then logs out. She logs in and goes, okay, we're on the right server, or not. We're not.
Oh yeah, and then we have to switch servers, and then I have to do invites. I don't even get to play on Mondays.
Yeah.
Hey, D, the next time an NTG player logs in an hour early instead of 2 and they say, I didn't know, you have to be like, I get it.
Do I?
Like, nope.
I get it. You know what? I didn't get it once either. I didn't even know.
Oh, wow.
Or you could just sing the Shaggy song, "Wasn't Me."
Yeah, right.
No,
Did
because when you can see, you can't say it wasn't me because you can see when people log in. Like you can't say it wasn't me.
Although the hardest thing is usually the people that come in to do the events from somewhere not on an NTG team just to fill some slots, and it's usually somebody that doesn't really know what they're talking about for an early login. That happens too.
That's the downside. You have to be careful who you bring over for events. Mm-hmm. Make sure they know not to log in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a process. I definitely do. Right, sir?
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I actually think that we are very good at our logins because I've talked to other team leaders and they always say it's a huge headache to get on the servers. I know several of them that just jump every Monday to the server they want because it's too much trouble to do a login delay for all 50 players. So I have to say that minus like some mistakes here and there, we're really good about getting on the servers that we want, and our guys are conditioned to.
You better knock on wood.
No, I promise. Like D makes you like promise your firstborn child.
I do.
You don't follow the appropriate procedures. I've tried to get people onto NTG teams. I know.
Well, because it's so important because the whole team gets screwed up for the whole week. And if we have a shell that I can jump to, I basically waste hours of my life making everyone jump to another shell. So think of it that way. Like if you're thinking about logging in early, just like think of how much time you're going to be saving.
How about this week? How about this weekend we give Dee a break? How about we give her a break this week? Everybody do their job. All right.
We actually didn't
have to sign documents of blood, so you should feel okay.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just me. Maybe I looked shifty and suspicious that I wasn't going to follow the procedure. but I definitely had to dip the quill in blood in order to join.
That Phoenix woman, she looks a little suspicious. I'm gonna have to bet her better.
It's just me being anal.
Yeah. So did I see that? Did I see Fury's over in Hammer? So what's going on here?
Yes.
And Sparky is a leader again over in Legends, huh?
Yeah, temporarily because Fury wanted to go to top 50, and he told me he wasn't gonna, and I was like, listen. NTG works together. I'm like, I know you guys are so great and that they're super loyal in Legends, and that's wonderful. But what they need to understand is if the top 50 teams and the top 100 teams like need players, we're just taking outsiders. So you might as well and I told him that Legends did not have a chance based on my predictions. Legends did not have a chance at top 100 with the amount of finishers they had. He thought they did, but they didn't because this event was projected to be really high. So I told everyone, I actually messaged every finisher in Legends. And I said, listen, if you want to move to top 50, please do. I don't want you to think that, you guys are going to make it because they're just going to be upset.
Because you're not.
Thing is, they're so great because they have this, like, team camaraderie, more so than any other NTG team. But what they need to understand is...
You work for me.
Well, we're all NTG.
Yeah, that's why I went to Legends, and then everybody left the second I got there.
Well, you're in Legends this week, Phoenix. Like, I don't know if they're active, but aren't they very, like...
Polo's there, too.
No, I like it a lot. I like this. So I'm, like, one of those people that I'd rather finish an event in a team that I really enjoy and not get a second Titan. Like, I'm like the weirdo of the group. Like, I just like a good team dynamic.
You're not, though, because so many people feel that way, and it's such a good team, and they all get along and joke with each other that they don't even.
Well, Sparky came back. That's also very impressive as well. Sparky came back to the game and just like dove right into the tail end of the Dragon Slayer meta, and he was a leader before in Dragons, and so quite nice to see him being able to take over a leadership role because he got pretty excited to get back into the game.
Well, so his dad, I think, retired and had a maxed account. So he was trying to, I don't know if he did it yet, but he was trying to see if he could take that one over. I don't know if he would play 2, though. But I think that was also the newfound interest in the game, maybe.
I see.
It's always good when someone dangles a max account in front of you.
Yes. We all know that. Uh-huh.
Hard to pass that up.
Yeah.
Right.
I gave you yours back.
So fun destroying it.
I didn't destroy it. I did every single Dragon Slayer event except for the Tarhoons one. And
Well, see that. Yeah, okay. And that, as soon as I saw that Tarhoons was on for $100, first question on that Thursday, I was like, Drum, what'd you do about that Tarhoons deal? He's like, done deal.
Yeah, because that was the one Dragon Slayer I didn't buy. I didn't do the event on.
Yeah, if only you had the relic, the other ones.
Oh, go away.
Good man, Drum. Yeah, preach. Get it and complain about the relics. Oh, and by the way, you didn't get the DGs either. Just saying.
You're sort of not allowed to complain against her on her birthday week.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
How many times are we going to use that trump card? Gosh dang it.
I mean, it works for an entire week.
Yeah.
No, not this weekend BS. It's an entire week. If you're her spouse.
Yes.
Like, if you're her friend,
thank you.
Like, hem it into a weekend, right? But spouse, yeah, you're done for.
No, listen to what Shy says. Shy says that's because everyone in Legends has accepted their fate. This game will destroy us. Shy was actually showing off his rock wall again yesterday in Discord. He went out to and his dog as well.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And his dog.
Yeah, the guy, level 5 rock wall. It's not the rock wall that's going to kill him. It's DOT, folks.
Yeah, right. Vive la France, Phoenix Phi. Yeah, Tarhoons is awesome. I agree.
Feeling Phoenix is not going to want to lead Legends because after saying that she likes, the team so much, like certain teams so much and certain players so much, and the dynamic of that, I think she's going to fall in love with Legends.
What about Elite? I love Elite. Not to bug somebody on this call.
Do you think though, D, that now that top 100 is now going to be a thing, having top 50 teams is one thing, but do you think we will actually have a dedicated top 100 team eventually?
Probably eventually, yeah. Hammer's already done top 100 a few times. I think twice since they did it, and it's only been, how long has it been?
It's only been about
the
third event now, like this.
I think this is like the third event that they've had the top 100.
Yeah,
they started it with what, Necrosa?
Well, maybe it's the fourth because
Valkyrie. So yeah, it'd be a month because
LifeSpark maybe.
Yeah,
LifeSpark started it. Was it Necrosa?
Necrosa was first.
Sparky says my ears are burning. What's up, guys? And happy birthday, D. Thank you for joining, Sparky.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to D. Zalon. Get your twerk on.
Yeah.
Who's Sparky? Has he been here?
Sparky was playing in Dragons for quite some time. You at the time, Jim, you might have been in War Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, even I know Sparky. Come on now.
Sparky is not a name I'm familiar with.
It's this Titan that just shreds everything.
Right? This is true as well. Sparky was like...
You even Sparky?
Right.
You even Spark, bro.
Yeah, right. yeah, Sparky, hopefully you did get a life spark. What was that? JJ, are you trying to blow D up here in the chat? Is that what you're trying to do?
He's trying to get kicked from everything.
Right? I don't know. I don't know if I should read that, D. Do I have permission?
Wow.
It is not my 45th birthday.
Wow. JJ says, so D, are you going to take 45 shots for your 45th birthday?
I don't even think I could take 8 shots.
JJ's fishing for some backlash there,
right? Woo.
Yeah, really.
D's like, where's JJ's garrison at? Huh? Yeah. What's going on?
She's going straight to the house.
Right. That's right.
He just had surgery, so he might be hobbling still. I'm going to get him.
Right?
Gonna go beat up on a cripple?
Yeah. Right?
If I have to, I will.
Knock housekeeping.
No shots fired, so we can't blame her.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Phoenix. See, I have one person on my side here. All you guys are against me. We ladies have to stick together.
Amen.
Phoenix will we stream tomorrow, right? Will you join me if I stream tomorrow with Drum?
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Thanks.
Just for birthday weekend. Just for birthday weekend. And it also will actually actually for the year, if anything, you can always go back and be like, I did stream on my birthday weekend. And so forever.
You're all welcome.
You know. I can hear that. That's definitely a D. That's a D line right there. So always go back to it if you do it tomorrow. So I would highly recommend it.
Right before we stopped streaming, JJ took numerous days out of his time and set her up with this incredible streaming platform with rankings for players to participate in things, and
it was so detailed.
All sorts of awesome stuff.
Yeah, I actually had him on FaceTime.
Never even used it once.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, now you're really ramping it up. Sounds like it could be an amazing time. Oh.
I don't even know how this stuff works anymore.
Uh-oh, JJ. JJ. Yeah, Shai says that must be the painkillers talking for JJ.
Drum, I'm glad you're moving in and fanning her flames, though. I think you guys are a great combo, and man,
it is.
As much fun as it is to have you as a guest, you guys, when you did your own streams, super hilarious.
Yes.
Great teamwork. Everybody loves hearing this stuff.
Yeah. And the questions could still be DOT oriented, because then Drum would just go on to his a couple quick banter things, and people would be like, Drum.
I tell you, I really feel like a noob with the game, though, now. I don't know anything. I'm afraid to hit castles and stuff. It's like, oh god, this must be what other people feel like.
Having a good time.
Well, that was just Elaine.
How could you feel like that with all your nice relics, though?
Yeah, exactly.
Be quiet.
Builds. I'm getting tips on builds from other people. I'm like, I don't have that. I don't have that.
I don't have that.
It's probably not that viable. I'm like, oh.
Hey, is that actually a test account?
Yeah.
The test accounts are always missing all the good stuff.
This is true.
All the important relics.
All the good stuff.
All the Solar War relics. Yeah.
They've been a lot more liberal with the good relics, though. So I'd say within 2 or 3 months, you'll get them all anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you want to hate on Zalon's test account, be like, why didn't you do the last solo event on your test account, bro? Why don't you have that Draco Umbria?
Yeah, I just wish it would just be placed on the accounts anyway. I don't know why the Solar War stuff doesn't get thrown on.
It really should.
Mm-hmm.
So D, here I'll come to your defense. It's happened to everybody. I forgot to collect my Draco Terra from the Gaia event.
Oh!
Thank you.
And I didn't log in for 4 days. I went to do my Gaia build, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oops. I thought I was supposed to get one of these dragon heads.
Oh.
Well, thank you for admitting it. It does feel better.
That's a good birthday gift. I'm not the worst. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do it on purpose. Obviously,
we know.
I would accept it.
Yeah, we know you didn't do it to spite Drum. You only have
no, not at all.
Things.
And I think everyone is frustrated with the amount of relic space we have, and the fact that all this new stuff comes, and it's like, I have 2 relic spots right now, and then I'm going to collect 6 new relics in the event. How do I decide to get rid of?
You're spending hundreds of dollars every single week on this game. Wouldn't you want to get what you're paying for?
Yeah, they're making me delete stuff.
You've been playing this game for 3 years or so.
Okay, then give me.
You don't know when these things expire.
Give me unlimited relics.
What, did they just start expiring this past couple months?
Okay, but how can you as a game tell me to spend
I'm not a game.
I'm not a game. Tell me to spend $100 every week and then tell me that I only have 1 closet to put all of my stuff in.
So I didn't know. Collecting.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Actually,
so I feel you, D. Just yesterday, I forged away 4 level 10 4-star relics. And they finally put out a blog today that says, hey, we are actually increasing it sometime between now and 2027.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they plan to have it going by the Equinox event.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be, I think by the end of February they were promising it.
Well, yeah, it was supposed to happen when they put this 1.4 update out.
Mm-hmm. And then when you realized I was...
Forging maxed out 4 stars is brutal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I burnt all the max dragon helms and stuff like that on the account. I was like, Titans are useless anyway, so forget about it.
Well, if you have Trickster's Blades, you can throw all your dragon helms away.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, we don't have that.
You will.
What?
You will. Norse 5 stars will come. They're all coming.
You made me pull.
Hoping to get it.
Stop. You don't even have enough gems yet. What did we pull? We pulled the Amber of Rostam.
Yeah, we pulled...
and then we pulled the other Guardian.
The Schwerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Guardian Gold.
And we pulled that, the gold bow.
Oh, was it the bow? I thought it was the Guardian Gold. Is that the Sverd?
No, it was the Norse.
No, that's the Norse.
Yeah.
We pulled a Norse, a gold,
The gold bow is the Yochi's Yumiya.
Yeah.
That's what we pulled.
I think it seems pretty useless.
For right now, they did mention that all the gold relics are going to now actually pertain to the corrupted troops as well as the regular summon
That's going to be awesome.
So that is going to make some of the...
Yeah, they're going to have to come up with a new term. Like, any kind of summon, corrupted, any extra troop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget about just the 5 stars. It should be like all the relics, man, because that's part of the reason you run out of relic space, because you have corrupted troop relics now. You got Omega relics now. Now you got this new thing, whatever it's called, Bog
relics.
It's getting silly. Why not just have all troops? Let those be the stats, regardless of what they drop.
Troop void damage. That's it. That's it. You're done.
Especially
it's called Draco Venom.
Especially
it's
with
all troops and Titan.
Especially with all the synergy relics that are going to be released. We know synergy relics, even with reskilled and re-releases, synergy relics are going to be a thing. So
I've decided I'm upgrading my Draco's Venom.
It's pronounced Venenum. Prometheus said it 4 times. It's all.
I thought it was Venom.
But if I say it wrong, it's going to really annoy him, and that's going to be like...
Yeah. I'm too busy in Valheim right now to care.
Any opinions on the Finish Plus being a Corrupted Militia Titan? Yeah, it's going to be Corrupted Militia. It said it on the...
it's hell.
Yeah, it's going to be hell. That's what I was saying earlier when we went through everything on the today's Q&A. But yeah, it's going to be hell. And I know, Vintage, you were talking about that before. And it's she, and Gates of Hell, so come on.
It's a shame they didn't do better with Valkyrie.
So,
Free
to play Zeus, you can't wait to come through and trash all you max Necros with my max Leoto. All right, want to see it?
Record it. Post the video. It'll be a hit.
You're gonna be a celebrity.
That.
It'd be a throwback to the Ranger meta when you could have 100% range resist and everybody's running around with 1-star. What's the 1-star Berserker running around and trashing everyone's Zeus?
What was it? Oh gosh, I know what you were talking about. It was the
Garn. Is it Garn?
Yeah.
Could be Garn.
Yeah, take your Garn. Run around and destroy everybody's Zeus.
I love when you and Zalon do that. Like, remember back in the day? It's great.
Now the Shadow Dancer is completely useless.
Like, if one of you doesn't remember it, the two of you combined definitely will.
Ventador's got it right. Cyros.
Oh, Cyros. Yeah, that's right. Everybody had Cyros. A lot of people had Cyros on their, what's it called? Lands, too. I remember that, too.
We didn't know we hit full-size lands, Zalon.
Oh, I do too, all the time.
Yeah, I feel you, Aventador. They could have done so much better with Valkyrie. They should have made her a summoner.
I think that one of the big things, like, why did they make the 5-star the synergy relic? Why not give her an actual synergy relic? I thought that was kind of cheesy that they did it that way.
Well, that and the synergy's useless. Hey, here's one troop.
Yeah.
Woo, synergy.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Turn Valkyrie into, what was it? Nurgle.
You want to spray that? Yeah.
It sounds like they're making hell a summoner, which they summon and corrupted militia, but at least it's more troops. So that's cool.
Yeah, I hope they put out
to bring back summoners proper though.
I hope those corrupted militia, you get like 5 or 6 of them. So there's a lot of militia on the field. Like I want to see a lot of little running guys.
Well, the corrupted militia are freaking enormous.
Exactly.
I would love like Dio 2.0.
Right?
Oh, totally. I really want them to redo the Greek gods. Just bring summoners into the meta. Because attacking with summoners, man, there's nothing like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And that's, just like you were saying with the bok choys, that's been in the game. And they're just, kind of, reskinning it or whatever, just applying it to a different purpose. They could do the exact same thing with the summoners. Just update the skills.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Devs released Shadow Weaver and removed Shadow Dancer after Godan's vid. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Corrupted militia.
Vintage, how about you have a new round of summoners that have omegas and also get some corrupted troops. Amazing.
Yeah,
Mix
totally.
and match.
Right?
It's
Absolutely.
a new meta.
Like Drum said, just change all the relics to extra troop buff.
There you go.
Well, yeah, that should have already happened.
Yeah. I mean, it should just be like troop physical damage, right? And that covers all of it.
You spraying it?
Corrupted militia has 212k HP and 9k base damage. That's probably checking out DOT database, I'm sure, right, Ventador?
Yeah, they're like 4x the normal size. They're freaking huge. So Speakerface, hold on to your DGs. They definitely indicated that new Divine Relics and updates to Divine Relics are both coming.
Yep.
Oh, and they said those Golden Relic updates are going to be retroactive. Yes. Retroactive, which means if you have them...
Oh, they have to be.
Everybody
would lose their minds if they didn't.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm holding on to my DGs as well. Holding on to the DGs as well. But they said months, which is implying as soon as the Norse relics are done, and I said this earlier when we were looking at it, but as soon as the Norse relics are done in the Finish Plus events, that's when they're going to change it over. Or introduce another set of DG relics. Possibly even changing the price of the... Definitely around that time, they're going to be changing the prices of what you see in those altars. We've seen it before.
Yeah, if they drop the golden, or not the golden, the ambers to 5K, it'll let more people get them.
Yep. And I truly believe something like that may happen. And who knows what will happen to the Norse relics. We'll see if they finally decide.
I'm still waiting for them to make the current DG Titans better or replace them.
You spray this one?
Yeah, because Nephilinus is terrible, and Growthorn...
Yeah, she's horrible. Their attempt at making them better with these opposites
has gotten better, but he's still not where he should be in comparison's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Growthorn's... Yeah, I mean, he's solid. But, Nephilinus, man, what a dumpster fire that is.
Right?
I mean, that you have 2 old DG Titans that are so fantastic in the game right now, and you have 2 DG Titans in there that are 12,000 and are terrible is a big problem.
That's the other way around, though.
No, it's the other way around, Drum, but you're absolutely right. Yes, 15, you mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because the ones at 12...
Yeah, they're more expensive.
The ones at 12 should really be pulled out anyway. That's why I'm thinking that's going to happen relatively soon, hopefully. But because nobody should be spending 12k DGs on Lifespark or Necrosa just for the simple fact that they've been offered. So,
yeah, Speakerface, the Golden Relics, there's a couple of them, depending, of course, on what they do with that, quote, summoning slot. At 5,000 DGs, they actually might be a tremendous value.
Like,
not saying the ambers are bad. I got a couple ambers in there. I really like them.
I now plan on pulling golden relics.
I think if the ambers go down to 5K, that's the next time. That's the next thing I'm going to be pulling if and when things move down, pending on the new divine relics when they come out. So we'll see.
Yeah, they'll probably move the Norse to 3K.
You think?
Because they're going to bring them out in events.
Yeah, exactly. Finally, because the Norse stayed at 5 even when the gold dropped. So it's easy that they could easily keep the gold at 5, bring the ambers down to 5, and put whatever the new thing is at 7, and do what Vintage said and move the Norse to 3. And keep everything.
Because, most of the Norse, there's nothing wrong with having copies of those.
Exactly.
They got some good relics
also,
in there.
with the fact that I'll just reiterate this again with Necromancer, and it being the fact that Stormbringer is very relevant as a 5-star, even for the newest meta Titan. It does bring up a point, and I'll continue to reiterate this to hopefully make sure that if the developers weren't planning on doing this, that they should, and that is 25K Finish Plus events after the Norse relics are released for the first generations all over again. Perfectly fine. Community be happy with that. Players that want them can get another copy, a second copy if they only have one, if there is ones that they want, like Stormbringer. Because I wanted a second. I don't know if I'll go for a third. The only reason I'd go for a third is if all these archmages are rangers. It would make me go for a third Stormbringer. Only because how many ranger 5-star relics do you really have for all these archmages if they're all rangers? That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see
I have one.
if that is the case or not. But all the other first generations, I don't know if I'd be really going for them because I already did my whole go through the first time around. But other players that either didn't have the opportunity or during the first time around maybe didn't decide to do it, but maybe would like another opportunity. I think it's a great choice. So,
and to piggyback on that, with the Finish Plus that we just had for the Sverd, I love that template where you got the 5-star, but you got 2 or 3 really tasty relics in there as well.
Yes.
Yep. That was awesome.
Yeah, with a new relic. That clover was nice. Throw in another new relic like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Clovers, Banners of War, the Ring of Deuce. Do that doozy thing in there again, too.
Yeah. The doozy's definitely a good one. Definitely.
And then, you got the Draco relics.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of...
easily re-release all the Draco relics over again, adding them into other events.
Have Axes of War, throw in, I don't know, just Draco, whatever, with a Banner of War or something like that. Dude, it almost doesn't even matter what the Titan is. People are going to do it for the relics.
Well, the Banner of War specifically because of the troop damage. It's a troop damage relic, so... Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Banner of Iron. I am so sorry. Banner of War. Yeah. We all know what that is.
Yeah, Drifty, I'm hoping that's going to be like a triple dip event where we get 3 Void Titans.
Because right now...
Well, and then you get an Alliance reward, potentially 4.
Right now, Void Prestige Food is going to be on top priority because of how many people would like to have this Titan to be prestiged high enough that they feel like it's a Titan they're willing to pull their Rostam or their Iggy off their garrison to replace. Because if you only got a P2 or P3 of the Necromancer, I still think your P7 or P10 Rostam or Iggy is going to do a better job. So that's just me. We'll see.
So Speakerface, man, you should be really happy with Forseti's Axes, dude. Because if you're using that on LifeSpark, I presume, in the meta we're in, basically that is unreal for LifeSpark on everything except like a Tarhoons, I guess, because you lose the range resist. Otherwise, Forseti's Axes is awesome, man. You're just going to eat some range damage, but if you're going Rostam, Necromancer, anything melee, Forseti's Axes is really, really good. I can't say better because you don't get the crit, but it's really freaking good.
So I was Jim jumped off. I was curious to see if Jim was thinking about streaming tonight. Hey Churro. I know, Churro. I know you said you weren't streaming, but
save me.
But
take a break from moving, dude.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you did a stream tonight for Dee's birthday.
Just hang out for a couple hours and stream.
Yeah, it could be like.
I have great news.
Party time with Churro.
Vaughn, I have great news.
What?
Jim is streaming after you.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay, so he is. Okay, that's great to know.
Yeah.
That's
He's
great.
all excited. He says he has his counter set up, his devices. He says he's really, he's figuring it out. So, and I said, well, are you the new Churro? And he said, well, I guess apparently. So.
He's got his lotion and his safety towel out. He's ready to go.
Nice comedian.
Nice.
We need to get Jim a soundboard. We need to get him like a semi-horn noise.
Yeah.
He's totally throwing Jim under the bus. Who knows if he actually talked to him?
Oh, did you, Chance? Come on. Don't. I hope you're not just.
No, I don't even think Godan knew we were planning on warring with Log next week.
Okay, no. 20 minutes before, Zalon was like, "Okay, so it's Zalon time." He's like, "I'm going to go live in 30 minutes." I'm talking to him on the phone. He doesn't even go live for an hour and a half.
Okay,
but anyway,
relax.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, no problem. It's a side note, but no problem. 10 minutes.
So, Roger, speaking of the war with Log next week, I totally spaced it. My kids are on, what do you call it, spring break. I'm actually going to be in Florida next week.
Oh, nice.
I can't work.
It's
no war in Florida.
It's going to be a little fake mini war because you and Godan aren't going to be there, but like we're going to try our best. And I told Chef if we get close, that means we win.
War with Log without Vintage and Godan. We are so screwed.
You're so screwed.
Yeah. You're still doing it.
Chance, you're going to have to be the shot caller, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, House already agreed. He said, you know what? Even though we're going to lose, if we get close, we're going to make them look bad. So
talk about a dumpster fire.
I don't. No problem. Imagine when Godan or Vintage are going to actually come back after we get a week of training. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be able to play in like little hour, 2 hour bursts here and there, but clearly I'm going to be in the pool. You know, I just got through 3 feet of snow type blizzard. I can't wait to hit the beach, man.
Yeah, no, enjoy, man.
St. Croix. There you go.
Churro, could you post Jim's channel in the chat too? Because I'm going to probably wrap up here in the next like 10, 15 minutes. So.
All right, I'm going back to texting Yimmy. I swear to God, this is a real thing now. Yimmy is actually very excited for this.
Good.
It's like, well, if it was Zalon's going to go early,
we believe you.
I can go after.
Actually, he thinking about streaming, but it won't be until after dinner.
But Dee said she's going to stream with Drum tomorrow. Yay!
If Drum will play and he's in the mood to do it.
He will, because it's your birthday weekend. He can't say no.
And if rum is still 0 net carbs, because everyone's saying it's not, but I looked it up 4 times.
Jesus. Good luck, Drum.
Yeah, we wish him the best.
Right.
Should we do this layer chocolate? Because the chocolate was way better than the vanilla.
Whatever you want.
This keto cake is going to be really bad.
What do you mean? Like, keto cake? What? How is it like bad?
So I used my grandmother's recipe for sponge cake, but I substituted almond flour.
A cake with no sugar?
Right. I used a monk sugar, but a sponge cake
what's the point?
Spongy, and for some reason, like the eggs didn't beat with the sugar right. Like you're supposed to beat them to soft peaks, and I beat them for 45 minutes, and I couldn't get soft peaks out of them. And then I added the almond flour, and it's supposed to be a sponge cake, and this thing is like so dense. And now we're putting. I didn't feel like making custard, so we're putting sugar-free pudding inside of it, and it's just it's gonna be a mess. You have one more layer to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Should we just do all chocolate since the vanilla sucked, or should we just do half and half?
Whatever you want.
I thought the vanilla was
just remind me to if I'm around you, D, I'm gonna be making sure to eat all the really good tasting pastries and stuff, not that. I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with that. Absolutely nothing, no sugar at all.
I'm
Give
ready
me the biggest cinnamon bun, or
I'm ready to go get a spingy. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
All right, Jim says 8 to 9 his time, and I said, say 8.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, tell him 8 to 9.
All right. But he's, wait.
He says he's fixing dinner, as somebody called it.
Fixing.
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure that's on our coast, so that he's talking about like an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
He's Ohio time. So 8 to 9 Ohio time is when he says.
All right. So
We're just better than
there's a small break for everyone to have dinner.
Time.
There you go.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Churl, you better be there.
No, Churl is.
Substitute teacher is going to kick in for you.
Yeah, Churl's been doing a good job being a guest on plenty of streams. I'm extremely happy to see everyone show up today as early as this is. And especially Dee jumping on so early for her birthday stream is so nice.
Happy birthday, Dee.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dee.
Yeah,
we love you, Dee.
House says, Chauncey, your VP's looking kind of weak, so.
Oh my God!
Oh, we should go take a look at that.
Is there ever going to be a stream when this isn't a topic of conversation? We know chances.
Is there ever going to be a stream where you're not in last?
Yes, Chauncey doesn't do VP. We get it. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it too, Chance. Trust me. Every time people bring up taking 3-star relics away on Sundays, trust me, this is what it feels like. Enjoy it, Chance. Enjoy it. Soak it up.
Like, why don't you YouTube? Because I don't want to put up with the YouTube nonsense of being judged.
You will always be judged. You will always be judged on everything. But see, Chance,
he's just going to judge everybody else.
Chance, like JJ, you would enjoy the downvotes. You would enjoy the downvotes, Chance. Just like JJ. Actually, earlier I did see somebody mention I forget who it was. Jeez, somebody mentioned that I think it was Shy. He said that he had a whole bunch of JJ cookies that were going stale. Yeah, he said, I got a bunch of JJ cookies sitting around getting stale, by the way. JJ. They could be transferable onto D's stream, though, because she has the same
stuff. Being a big bully.
Hey, Zalon, thank you for all you do, though, for real, though. Money aside, comments, chat, like, dude, you're a pimp.
Well, I do my best. I do my best.
You crush it, bro. You crush it.
Gosh. Tarhoons crushes it. All right.
Oh my God, you guys are so annoying.
With just one arm.
Yeah, with one arm. Right? Yeah, he can crush it with one arm.
Nice.
And look, he doesn't have to do anything. He just swings that half an arm around, and all this forest burns away. I mean, look at it. It's crazy. I absolutely love ping pong grinding with him.
Meteor showers for everyone.
Right? So where are we at? Let's see. We're at 19,600. Like I said, tonight it's going to happen. I'm going to grab Necromancer and I'm going to keep on rolling.
I have to take care of 5 children, but I'm going to finish the event.
Not tonight. I'll have to take care of 3 children tomorrow. Don't worry.
Okay.
Including my own, so don't worry. It'll be great.
I'm going to bet you the story. Zalon is, over children tonight. He has to be a good dad.
Oh, no. I'll probably get there just in time to probably say goodnight and put them to bed.
Hey, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Chaka Zulu. Thank you for joining.
Hey. Coming live and direct from a bathtub in Europe.
Oh, okay. Coming live from a bathtub in Europe. Nice.
Hey, Chaka. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Vintage. All good. Did you see my build?
I'm going to have to take a look at it later.
All right. Oh, actually.
We have similar builds.
Let's take a look.
It's 75-2 greens versus reds in a battle log.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I copied your build there. I might change 1 or 2 tomorrow because Sababa is making it for me now. Twice. He beat me. One guy with Sababa.
Well, there's basically nothing you can do against those lightning spells.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. No, that really hits the hordes.
Oh yeah.
Here's Chaka Zulu with 160 million. He's got Prestige 10. Woo, Prestige 10. Woo.
Yeah, baby. Check the rest of check the islands, Salon.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check the islands. Let's see what they got. We got Beowulf. Peace. What's
check
that?
the
What's
islands,
that?
Salon.
Max Beowulf. What else do we got here? It's probably P7 Beowulf and probably P1 Vixia, P7 Iggy, P10 Rostam, and P10 Iggy. All right. So we got the whole Dragon Slayer meta. They're all. Did anybody know?
I'm playing with Vintage and House and all of these warmongers, right?
Yeah, you are. I can see, and you also got Darshigan in there. I see you got Darshigan in there as well, and you got Churro. Gosh, all these YouTube stars.
Chaka, you sound European. I thought this whole time you were from like California.
I work a lot in California.
Okay.
I work a lot with Hollywood, but always from Europe.
But always from Europe.
You're on a lot of the times as the California guy, so I just assumed. Now that I hear you, I'm like, this guy is in the UK.
I'm actually in Sweden, but I live in Monaco. Swedish.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And
Monaco's awesome.
Are you all warm and cozy right now, looking at the beaches?
So right now I'm in Sweden because we don't have a lockdown over here. So I escaped Monaco.
You escaped? When you say it like that, Chaka, what do you mean by escaped?
Really.
Escaped. What did you do?
Escape from Monaco.
Right?
Do you know Monaco at all, Salon?
No, not exactly.
We know from movies and TV. That's all we know.
Yeah. You see the James Bond movies, right? So it's a small principate. It's a small prince, Prince Albert. I think he's actually... No, he married in South Africa. I thought he was an American, but his mother was American. But anyways, it's only 30,000 people that live there, and it's surrounded by France. And France is having a terrible time with the COVID. So 3 directions is France, and then you have the Mediterranean.
Okay.
The sea. So it's not a nice place to be when everything is locked down. So
I see.
Otherwise, it's great. Beaches and yachts and whatnot. Formula One and all that.
Yeah, Zalan, we have that going on here. People are escaping California every day.
Well, yes, of course.
No. So you're saying Sweden isn't so bad to settle into, then, huh?
No. Sweden is a great place.
I bet, yeah.
Sure, yeah. When the restaurants are open, you're able to just, live your life over here. So I've been here for 4 months now.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Well, very cool, Chaka. Yeah, Chaka Zulu is such an interesting name. A lot of people were trying to figure out where you were from. So Sweden, Monaco. You're very
Chaka Zulu won't give you that. That's the Mad King.
Oh, yeah.
The unifier of the Zulu nation.
Oh, okay.
The Assault King. As of this week, it's the Assault King at least, right?
Right, exactly. Godan says here, House is in charge. I have been pretty vacant. Preparing to go out of town has kept me busier than expected on top of work, and Chaka is in charge too. Very nice.
Is House in charge? We are screwed.
Yeah, no, Chaka's in charge too.
All of DOT need to tremble. House and Chaka are in charge. Get ready.
Oh. Hey, Chaka, let me ask you, the guy that was beating you was Zabroken. Was that this Steve-O Inga guy?
1 second, I'll get my... I'll move my wine glass and get my iPhone up here.
Move your wine glass while you're in the bathtub.
Right. Please make a note. Yes, so that's Steve from Inga Requiem.
What's up,
he seems to be really good.
The Steve-O Inga guy just left me a green with Zabroken.
Ah.
So I think our only difference is I went with a damage relic, and I think you went the health route.
Yes.
Yeah, eventually Zabava just beats any amount of health.
So my thought was, if I can get my damage high enough, maybe perhaps I can just kill her.
Yeah,
Vintage, are you using freeze and tear or a freeze and rage?
I'm using rage.
Okay, all rage. Chaka, are you using all rage or what's your spells?
I did, and then let's see what I have right now, because people have been asking me to change my setup. So I'm all shields right now, but I haven't seen any. Well, let me correct that. When I had rage, I did win against some Sababa. So let me.
It is the damage output that kills her.
Good point.
And Chaka, what a great conversation, because we're talking about 2 losses out of 72. So
yeah,
I mean, if it's some spells and some damage instead of health, I mean that's an easy fix.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna find Vintage and have a look at his setup.
I just defended again. The same guy, Steve-O. So if Steve-O is on the stream, what you need to do, Steve-O, don't let Zabava actually engage with the troops. Just keep running. Lightning spell, lightning spell, lightning spell. Just keep running. Don't let my horde touch you, or you're going to die.
So, and you know that, Vintage, because he's losing in under a minute and a half, basically?
No, I think it's like the only plausible outcome, because Zabava should win.
But how fast is he losing? Have you tracked it or no?
Not really. I mean, It was like 4 minutes between the last 2 attacks. So perhaps he was trying.
Yeah. Run around, run around more. Build up that AP and damage. Run around more.
Is he attacking you again, Vintage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think he's probably close. He's just trying to, get
figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't be too greedy with Zabava. That's the trick. You got to wait for the damage and the AP to build up.
Well, not only that, but all my defensive spells will have come out as well.
Yeah.
Just keep running. Keep running.
Go, Forrest. Yeah.
Run, Forrest.
He's been running for a while now, ever since Ralston, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, right, yeah.
Only had 1 loss so far, Goku. Interesting. Goku, is yours P10 as well?
Yeah, I think Goku was the first one on our server to get P10.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Goku was one of the people that was testing both days.
Goku. Yeah, Goku.
Yeah, he saw it and was like, I'm max prestiging this thing.
Right?
Yep.
And the poor guy has had ERU and whoever else on the same server on him all day because, let's find a P10 of the new defender. So
and just keep
Goku.
hitting it.
Yeah.
Everyone's so distracted by my garrison, I'm just collecting VP out of my ping pong VP islands. Nobody is even looking at them.
That's funny. Isaac Jones, thank you for joining. Can see you later.
So who's the third person? I know Buddy said there's 3 P10 Necromancers on our server now. I know it's Chaka, Goku. Who's the third?
Vintage.
Mine.
Vintage.
Oh, it is you? Okay.
Well, and there's a guy that was tagged in chat, actually.
AC's got a P10 in our team.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's 4 P10s in the server already?
Well, and there's another one in an opposing alliance as well.
Well, and so far on a Friday, but anyway.
Yeah. I was just going to say, actually, you know what? That's a great thing to bring up, Chance, is it's a Friday. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. So
it's Friday, and there's already 5 P10s on the server.
So, Friday, top 50 is just under 800K. So, I was saying $1 million to get into top 100, and I still think that is going to be the case. To get into top 100 is going to be $1 million. But for this top 50 situation, I think it'll probably be more of like the 1.3, 1.4, somewhere in that zone. But that's just me.
Yeah, I think top 50 is going to probably be the 1.3, 1.4. But yeah.
Because we're seeing 1.6 at the top. Souls of Rust, I don't know if they're going to push to 2 million. I think if Atticool is not pushing this hard, I think that's a little ridiculous in my opinion. But I just think
Atticool's not going to let them have it.
You don't think so? You think they're gonna dump another 343,000 just to catch up now?
Yep.
Yeah, I got good money. Atticool is going to be right in there.
You think so? You think they're just holding back a little bit and then just going to blast out the last day?
They wouldn't even let us get the freaking level 60 Necrosa. They're not going to let them get a level 60 freaking Necromancer.
Yeah, I mean,
a couple of weeks ago, we were really close to them, and they pulled like 100K in the last half an hour.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're going to let Souls of Rust get comfortable, pull out there. Yep. And then Saturday night our time, U.S. time, they're going to just blow by them.
Yep. Yeah, and by the way, ERU always is finishing top 3. They're not in top 10. Maybe everybody's on to the Godan tactic of wait till we see how things play out. You know what I mean? They picked up on that they picked up 6 months ago. They figured, no, you know what it was? It was longer. It was Nergal. We got them on first by waiting till the last minute on a Sunday with Nergal. So ever since then, they know the game. It's not going to get real to Saturday or Sunday for sure.
The very end.
Yeah.
And since they upped it to level 60, guaranteed now, if you lose, you don't get a 40, you get a 50.
It doesn't hurt as bad taking second anymore.
Yeah. Top 2 is going to be pretty intense. Yeah.
Zoltan says...
Yeah, but with the way Conquest is now, I'm telling you, folks, you don't need level Titans. You can level a Titan 1 to 60 in half a Conquest.
Yeah. That's why Beta Soul isn't around anymore, because people figured out ego doesn't outweigh your pocketbook.
Right.
You know what I mean? Would you be okay with level 50 after a good fight on Saturday, Sunday? Yep. But would you appreciate a 60? Sure.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'm not spending an extra $50 a man just to get it.
Right. You do that on solo events, not
for DGs. You're doing it for DGs as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zoltan, did I miss Dee's birthday party? I sent her a message in game as you requested, Z. Very nicely done, Zoltan. And of course, we're still, celebrating Dee's birthday throughout the stream. And I do plan on, unfortunately, wrapping up pretty much right now because I do have to get on the road. But
Zolon, when did you say it's been a long time since you did a video? When did you say the twerking video for Dee's birthday is coming out?
We'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
Just to keep Dee happy.
Just checking.
Just to keep Dee happy.
All right.
Let's see. I only had Goku says only one in AW Bubbled may have 2 to 3 pages of greens. Wow. There's 1 P10 in Masters. Loads have been trying. 1 P10 in Masters League. I'm sure there's going to be a few more popping up over the weekend. People have been hitting since this morning. Yeah, Goku. Yeah. I would give that a few. Definitely Legend Server 1 will probably have a dozen or more. Server 2 probably the same. And Server 3 same. I mean, Server 3, I don't know, maybe a half dozen like we're seeing.
I said we've already got 5.
Legend Server 1, a quarter of the players will have it.
You think they'll have max P10?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Yep. Vintage isn't crazy. 30% is low. Quarter, high. I don't know. But I guarantee you it's going to feel like 50% of the people that you see have this stupid P10 on their garrison.
We'll have a P10. Yep. Okay. All right. We'll definitely have to see.
Yeah, anybody warring is going to have P10.
Oh, yeah. Top 3, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're making money from the 30K this weekend.
That's what I was going to say. I mentioned it before. It does seem very strategic when they've been the last, I want to say, half dozen events at least, because I've seen the exact element you need for prestige food to be the one that's selected for that week. It's been like this for a while. So,
it's smart.
Yeah. All right, DOT community.
Get those people willing to spend.
I do want to say again, happy birthday to D. Once again, she did mention.
Happy birthday to D. Zalon's twerking video will be out by tomorrow.
That's right. And D said that she was thinking about streaming with Drum tomorrow, and hopefully that will happen. I'm very excited. All right, and
thank you for streaming for my birthday.
Of course, D. As always. And also too, I want to thank Chance for that donation, as well as Chaco Zulu for joining, Prometheo, Ryger, Vintage, and Chance. Had a few others join earlier, as well as Jim and Phoenix. And
hold on, who's Prometheo? Is he a new guy?
Prometheo.
I'm right here. Chance.
Okay, cool.
You're awesome, Prometheo. Don't let Chance get you down. Yeah.
Miss you, I love you.
Yeah, that's right.
You're the best.
I know. All right, DOT community. I hope to catch you all on Jim's stream a little bit later, as well as hopefully D's stream tomorrow. So I enjoy this event. Get as much as you can out of it. Get your save up for your for Fusion on Monday, which means make sure your food is all the way up, maxed up. If you don't have the food glitch, just make sure you have as much as you possibly can. And save up all your Titans as best you can as well, which means tomorrow, depending on when you decide on fusing your Titans on Monday, pay attention to your treasury, because you have a 48-hour timer on your Titans. So bank up as many as you can, but don't let some of them disappear before fusion. All right, pay attention. All right, DOT community.
Yeah, like these relics.
Yeah, like these relics. Don't do that. All right, DOT community. We love you, D. And I will talk to you all again very soon.